Right, there's the boys. We are heading to Chilly Willy in Northampton, and as you can see, phone Garmin, and behind me a big pack of about 5 bikes. We was expecting a lot more, but it's icy roads, it is treacherous as hell, and the die-hard bikers are out this time. So let's get the visor down, adjust the mirror, because obviously when I move the bike out my elbow catches that mirror. There we go. Right, and you can see the roads are absolutely bloody treacherous this morning. So we are going A5 508 up into Northampton to get there for around about 10:30ish. Time is currently about 10:45. It's telling me 10:19 arrival. That would be good for me. And obviously tucking in the back of the pack we've got a 125, so we're taking it easy because Michael and the boys are all with us. Billy's with us, Danny's with us, loads and loads of new riders. And this is the first one of the season for Rev and the crew. Everyone was like, you're bloody foolish going out in this weather. Yes, but it has to be done. It is a charity ride for the Northampton Air Ambulance. Now, every time that helicopter takes off, that is an instant £1,000 every time it lifts. And obviously they rely on donations. It's not government funded, it is donations to keep that thing running. So simple reason being, they rely on people like us to do charity rides. Good God, that roundabout looks sketchy. Ooh, that looks bloody horrible. Ooh, slidey slidey. Can feel the back end moving around. So nice and easy through the corners until these roads warm up. Just gentle on the throttle. But yeah, keep my eye on them. There's 3 of us behind. And there's the 4th one back there. So 5 of us all in total. But I did say to Chilly Willy group, we are all coming up. We're going to probably get there for about 10:30 once we've cleared all the traffic. And I have pack lead because I've got the sat nav. Now I've just got to remember to go nice and steady for the sake of those 4 back there. So nice steady ride. We've got Zonti's 125 back there, we've got a BMW, we've got a street triple, Billy's on the street triple, and Michael is on the Maverick 125. So could have had the choice of doing M1, but obviously we've got learners with us, so we can't do that, so it's going to be A5. And then down the 508 to Northampton, sitting back there in the mirror, there's Michael. So nice steady ride. We will catch up with you in a few once we have arrived at Northampton. So it's going to be a good long video, this one, and we'll get part of the Chilly Willy ride. Steve Parrish is going to be there today, so we'll catch you in a few. Till then, ta-ta for now.
A few moments later.
So we are here. Here it is. Waterside Cafe. We're going to roll in. It's already getting busy. We're going to be up top end of the car park. Right, to get into here we've got to go all the way down the roundabout and then all the way back in. Right, so we're going to do right this roundabout. Loads of bikes out there. I think that's all the Marshall crew. They're all pre-set up, ready to roll. Oh, it's a bit bloody sketchy this morning. Still got the bikes in tow. Rev's still pack leader. There's all the boys. Right. Morning! Yeah, there's the Marshall bikes. All good to go. Morning all! Right, we're going to go and get parked up. We're going to have a quick look around the car. Oh, there's a nice trike down there. Nice gold wing trike down the bottom end. I see people with cups of coffee. How you doing? Right, where we go. And I think we're going to be up the top end to start. See if any of our other crew have turned up. How you doing, buddy? Predator is there. Check that crash helmet out. Have a quick look at that one for the YouTube guys. That is wicked. I've seen that helmet before. Right. Bottom end. That'll do for me. How you doing, buddy?
Doing alright.
Yeah, good. Lovely. Cheers, mate.
Okay.
Right, here we are. We are here. Let's have a quick look around, see if we spot anybody. I spot Pikachu over there. Thought I recognised the outfit. Predator's down the bottom. Recognise him. That's our crew. Right, we're going in Waterside Cafe. Bacon roll, cup of coffee. We're out on the Chilly Willy ride. Before we do that, let's have a quick look around. There's some really good bikes here. They're expecting about 800 today. Camera crews up there from BBC. So loads and loads of people here. Here's all the crew. I recognise a couple of these people. So we're going to go out, we're going to meet everybody, we're going to have cups of coffee. We will catch you when the ride out begins. And look at that, good old fashioned Triumph. You can't beat a good old little Triumph there. That's a bit of kit. Right, we'll catch you in a few. Till then, we'll see you later.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
So Chilly Willy ride 2025. Very, very busy. I've got a sea of bikes everywhere. Waterside Cafe, Northamptonshire. There we go. Sat nav is up. Cameras are on. And we're off. See your bikes. Fire in the engine. Rev bomb. And the rev bobs are all round the car park. Down there in the crowd, it's Predator. So, Pipsticks is here as well. Jem. He's going to be on the ride. Look for the blue hoodie, which is down there somewhere. A lot of slow boys are here. A couple of them down there with t-shirts on, just about to see them in the background, slow boys. So a good pack of the slow boys are here. Steve Parrish is down on the start line. And he's just done the gentleman, start your engines please. as we wait to roll out the car park to start Chilly Willy 2025. So first couple of bikes up. And this is all the fun of what Chilly Willy is about. All the guys getting together to raise money for that Northampton Air Ambulance, and pray to God that we won't need it. But should the worst thing ever happen, you know it's been funded by rides like this that make an absolute fortune. There he is, that's the man himself, Pip Jick, so there's Jem. He's in the car. So Gus Black's about somewhere as well. Gus came down in the car today, he's sitting just up there, top of the bank in the brown jacket. A lot of the riders, thank you, a lot of the riders, there we go. Steve Parrish has marked the checkered flag off, we are rolling. So, a lot of the riders decided they weren't going to come out today, it was too icy, but it's charity. Whatever we do, it is a charity ride, so we're out here giving our time along with everybody else. All these marshals have given their time for nothing, and that is what they do as bike and charity riders. Right, we're getting ready to roll. Go Rocky. There's all the boys up there. There's Gus. See you later. Alright, let's get up on the pegs and have a look down the road. There you see. That's the procession of bikes down there. So, as far as you can see, there is a line of bikes. They're already on the roundabout at the bottom. And as far as you can see, there's bikes everywhere. Now, the one thing with a trail bike, you can stand on the tank. So, there you go, getting a good look down the road of everybody taking photos. Marshals are all ready to roll down the bottom end. It's going to be a nice leisurely ride once we clear traffic. And as you can see, the roads are still icy as hell. That ice all settled into the curbs. So it's going to be a very slow and steady ride. And there's all the ride marshals ready to roll. So what we're doing, they do about 30-40 bikes, and the marshal will roll in, do another 30-40. And as always, there's police escorts all the way around, blocking off all the roundabouts. This is 5th year for me. Get the visor down, it's getting very, very cold. And we're into the ride. So let's tell you a little bit about the air ambulance. So in the event of life-changing injuries or critical injury, they pull the air ambulance up in the air. Now, every time that thing lifts, that is £1,000. So as bikers, we give our time, we come along, we donate, and we take part in this amazing thing that is called the Chilly Willy ride. So we are heading down Lavenden, into Turvey, down into Bedford, and then once we get down the bottom end, we're into Olney. Once we get into Olney, the whole town comes out and we have a little bit of fun in the town centre of Olney. But I say, this is my 5th year doing this. I wish I'd have done more years on this, but the organiser did message me and said, thanks to people like you. No, it's not. It's not just me, it's thanks to the whole biking community that all come out and donate and give their time and their hard-earned money for events like this. And this is what makes being a biker so worthwhile. It's just joining in on these charity rides with all your fellow brothers and sisters, and loads of people spotted me this morning. Rev, how are you doing? Yeah, good. It also gets your name out there, and it's good to be part of that community. Here we go, more photos, and you'll find as we go through all the towns, loads and loads of people will all come out to take photos. And it's getting that cold, it's time for heated grips. Heated seat is already on, as you can see on my dash. I've got a lovely toasty bum, but it's a nice steady sedate ride, 45 mile an hour, and then it will start dropping down into the 30s shortly. But we have a nice little sedate ride, and then we'll go down into Olney town centre. Let's get the Denali's up, put the big fog lights on, and that lets people know I am coming. And always nice just to give a little wave, hello. But if you watch my last Chilly Willy run, you'll see we absolutely enjoy it. We're giggling like kids inside our crash helmets. But it's all about being part of this amazing ride out. Love it, absolutely love doing stuff like this. And Mrs. B did message earlier and said, you're obviously about to start off. Let me just wish you safe riding. Thank you, Mrs. B, always do. Only thing that's a little bit sketchy about this is that I am on my Dunlop Trail Max raids. Being 50-50 knobbly, they are a little bit sketchy on the ice. Once they've warmed up though, they're good. They're very, very good. And loving that Garmin nav there as well. It's great because it gives you all the safety cameras, and I've also got all my maps uploaded onto it for the Trail Riders Federation, so I can go and do all my green lanes and stuff on that as well. So right, here we go, we're dropping down into Brayfield on the green, down into 30 mile an hour, and this is where all the villagers all come out and we give little waves. Little waves going on. All the kids all like. But the best bit is obviously they then go back on their photos and see all this that is down the front of the screen, Mr. Rev Bob. And if you happen to go on to BBC, just put in BBC News Chilly Willy Run 2024. I didn't even realise I was on there until one of my subscribers messaged me and said, Rev, you're on BBC. Nah, can't be. There was too many of us. Nope, lo and behold, BBC News, Chilly Willy Run 2024. There's me, third bike, front of the pack with the GTR. So yeah, I made the BBC News last year, so thank you very much whoever took that photo. And sitting behind me in that queue was Gus Black, so I got Gus behind me. I think it was Gus that mentioned it as well. But you saw Gus there. He was yeah, it's too cold to get the bike out, I've come down in the car. A lot of people did this year say I'm not coming because it's just too darn cold, but you dress appropriately, the correct bike wear, and essentially you're going to get a sore left arm by the time we get back, because we just spend so much time waving to people, which is great. But you'll notice when we get down to the other end, once we get to the roundabout, there'll be police on the roundabouts. They literally block the whole road to let everybody through. Now this pack, by the time we got back last time, it was I think we had 1.5 miles of bikes. You ain't getting out in the traffic, mate. It's too many cars coming. Too many bikes coming. And you can see it just threading up the hill in the background there. There's just bikes everywhere. Big long line of bikes. Anyway, I'm going to shut up for 5 minutes. You can enjoy the ride. We'll probably speed a little bit of this up, and then when we get down into Olney, you can see all hell break loose. We'll see you in a few.
A few moments later.
Here we go, we're in Olney. Noisy Suzuki next to me. So this is the fun. Get the visor up. Keep an eye out for Ali and Hayden, hopefully. So, almost on the way back now to Northampton. This is the last bit of the run. A little wave to everybody. What a year it's been. Another great ride for Chilly Willy, and it only gets bigger and bigger. Just everybody out lining the streets. Everybody everywhere. Kids everywhere, all waving the little checker flags. And all the town's very aware that obviously each year we do a Chilly Willy ride and everybody comes out in the woodwork to say hello. to Northampton we go. So that was about it. That was Chilly Willy Run 2025. It's just back now to base, get a cup of coffee, grab a bacon roll, catch up with everybody, and then back to the garage to start again for Monday morning. Final load of people on the road. I hope you've enjoyed being along. I've absolutely loved today. It's been brilliant. And a big thanks to all the ride crew that came out with us today. Well done, boys. Absolutely stupendous. Whatever you're doing this weekend, have yourself a good and enjoy yourself next week. And from Chilly Willy 2025, they will see us again in 2026. From Rev, all the Chilly Willy people and the ride crew, as always, be well, ride safe, and it's a big goodbye from me.